Welcome to Fat Guys Try Pork Chopped.
I'm a little bit worried about just the searing of the pork belly. I'm more of a well done.
30 seconds remaining.
Better get that thing plated. Hey guys, welcome back to Fat Guys Try Stuff. Just hit 300 subs this week, so thank you so much for the support. Appreciate it, guys. It's been great getting all the support from you guys.
Today we're going to be doing a kind of a different type of a video. We're going to be doing Fat Guys Try Pork Chopped.
It's like Chopped from the Food Network, but the fat guy version. So stay tuned. Hopefully get some laughs.
Our first contestant is Chef Brandon. He comes to us from the Culinary School of Kraft Mac and Cheese. Our second contestant is Chef Dallin. He comes to us with experience as a freelance fast food taste tester.
Welcome to Fat Guys Try Pork Chopped. Today our contestants will be competing in a 30-minute cooking competition where they will use a basket of 4 mystery ingredients to make the dish of their choice. We'll have a panel of 3 judges. The winner, based on presentation, taste, and creativity, will be decided as our pork chop winner for today. Chefs, inside your basket, as I mentioned, you'll have 4 mystery ingredients. When we say go, you'll have a 30-minute timer to make the dish of your choice. You can either choose to make a dessert or a main course. Now chefs, open your baskets. Today we have maraschino cherries.
Oh dear gosh. Okay.
We have cinnamon toast crunch flavored cereal. We have plantains.
Oh,
And as our protein of choice, we have pork belly. Chefs, you have 30 minutes. Your timer starts now.
Okay.
Chef Brandon, what are we thinking so far?
I think I'm going to go a pork belly crusted in these things. And then I'm going to make a little maraschino cherry reduction with plantains. No idea how it's going to taste because I don't know I've never had pork belly.
Chef Dallin, what are we thinking here?
Well, I'm trying to get a little creative here, so I got some 7-Up cherry, Diet 7-Up cherry, and I'm going to marinate here for a minute my pork belly in this Diet 7-Up cherry, and then we're going to kind of go from there and see where the world takes us from there.
We're going to throw these puppies on the fryer.
I don't even know what I'm doing. This is probably gonna taste so bad. Okay, guys, I got a nice. I'm kind of going 2-pronged here. Okay, we're going with the. We're gonna go with the main course of the cherry-soaked.
Do we have
cherry-soaked pork? But I am also making a nice plantain. I'm gonna make a fried plantain cake. It's gonna, we're going with the fried plantain cake. Plantain's a terrible food. I just tried it for the first time ever. It's like a gross banana, but we're gonna try and see where it goes. I'm not really sure how to cook a plantain cake. This is gonna be my first one ever, but I'm getting started nice and early just in case I mess up. So, veteran move there. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Kind of live by that motto. So we're gonna start nice, low and slow.
I think I'm gonna audible and make some plantain JoJo's to go with my fried pork belly.
That sounds like the nastiest thing that's ever been made in my life.
Chefs, 22 minutes remaining.
Okay, coming down crunch time.
Coming down the wire, baby.
And now here are 3 judges, Angie, Kurt, and Sarah.
Burnt my first 2 plantain cakes. I don't know.
What do we think? What are we seeing so far?
I'm just wondering how these boys that I raised are gonna make food that tastes good. I sure hope it works.
Yeah, I'm not too optimistic.
Listen,
Hey, I taught them some stuff.
fat guys, they should know how to cook because they got that. But I don't know, man. It's looking sketch.
It looks pretty good.
I'm trying to stay positive.
Yeah, you know, it's I think they're working hard. It's gonna be interesting,
I think they've forgotten all the things that I trained them how to do.
right? I just hope it's cooked all the way through. The pork, I'm a little worried about. I'll have to be honest.
Chefs, you have 17 minutes remaining.
Perfect. Just had my first taste test. Not that bad.
It appears the cinnamon toast crusted pork belly is a winner over here. Don, what do we got on the chopping board here?
About to make some potatoes to go with my cherry infused pork belly. And so, it's definitely infused with cherry. We'll see how it's going to taste, but if you look at that puppy, that is cherried up. You know what I mean? So if you like cherry, I think you're going to love this thing. I'm not sure I've ever had pork belly, but we'll see how it goes.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with these.
Chef Angie, what would you do in this situation?
I think I would probably make a cinnamon toast crusted French toast and use the pork belly like bacon on the side and make a syrup out of maybe the maraschino cherries and maybe the plantains together.
I guarantee if she was making this, it'd be tasty. I have an idea. How much time do I got?
1406.
14 minutes, Chef.
Well, I took out my reduction I've made here, my cherry reduction, and now I'm trying to get a nice sear on my meat. The good thing about cooking it in cherries is the judges aren't going to be able to tell if it's raw or not, right? It's all red anyways, right? So I'm going to get some bonus points there. My second round of fried plantain patty pancakes. Look at those. Those are looking delicious. They actually don't smell half bad, so we'll take that. I got my potatoes about ready to go in.
Sarah, what plate smells better so far?
I'm really getting strong wafts of the plantain pancakes, which are coming off well. I'm a little bit worried about just the searing of the pork belly. I'm more of a well done when it comes to my pork, so hoping it's not
palates around here.
hoping it's not underdone for my taste.
I'll have to say I'm a little worried about the potatoes getting boiled and the pork. Dal's pork. He bit off a big chunk of pork.
This coming from the guy that knows what he's doing in the kitchen.
Listen, I may not know how to cook it, but I know how to eat it. Listen, help to create a couple fat guys. So there you go. But I'm a little worried about the how cooked that pork's gonna be.
Chef Brandon's already into plating.
How much time do I got left?
About 10 minutes, Chef.
10 minutes. Is that gonna be enough to boil my potatoes?
Just trying to make everything perfect, every small detail.
What are you doing, Don?
Just trying to cut my meat up to get it a little more cooked. Trying to finish out the cooking process here.
Well, chefs, we've got 7 minutes left to go. Brandon, you look like you're already plating over here.
Got a few things to sharpen out, but we're looking pretty good. I'm feeling confident what I'm bringing to the table.
Yeah, plating looks excellent. Well done. Don, how are we doing coming down to the last few minutes here?
We're doing good. I'm just trying to get ready to get plating. My competitor's like done plating almost. I'm trying to keep my food nice and hot for the judges, so we'll see how it goes. My pork chops are getting nice and cooked up and crisp, and just how you like pork belly. It's nice and crispy. I think we're ready to go. My potatoes are getting there. My pancakes are still staying warm. I think we're in a good spot.
Well done. Well done. All right.
It's not burned on that side, they'll never know.
1 minute, 50 seconds left, chefs. $30 remaining.
Better get that thing plated.
Everything that needs to be on the plate. And all the ingredients need to be on the plate.
$15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon, present us your food.
I have for you a pork or a cinnamon toast crunch encrusted pork belly with a teeter-totter plantain soaked in maraschino cherry juice with a maraschino cherry on top, and then a garnish of a smiley face of barbecue sauce. Enjoy.
Yeah, I like the conceptual idea of the teeter-totter
Yeah.
here.
Yes, I'm loving the presentation.
Yep.
How else did you use the maraschino cherries?
I bathed the plantains in that as my base, and then also encrusted those a little lighter with just the dust of cinnamon toast crunch.
Have you thought
Now,
about
it's
baking
kind of-
yourself?
Now, it was dessert or
Yeah,
main dish. What is this a?
it's both.
Oh, because
It's versatile, just like a donut.
Because it kind of has an appetizer size to
I
it.
am
Yeah.
a little disappointed in the size. I'm wondering
Yeah.
if a fat guy went to a restaurant and got this as their appetizer, or or their main dish or their dessert. How you
Right.
feel about it?
Touche.
Exactly. Kind of a skinny person's meal. Sarah probably likes it, and Angie.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm just hoping that the taste speaks for itself.
It does.
I'm a little disappointed in the lack of cinnamon toast flavor that I'm getting out of the pork. I'm not really feeling that cinnamon come through. I'm mostly just tasting the pork belly on this. But the plantain with the maraschino cherry, a very good pairing.
I think the did you make this barbecue sauce?
Yeah, handmade.
You did.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It reads to me three separate things. It's not reading a cohesive dish.
Thank you, chef. Yeah, noted.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely the barbecue sauce gives it some flavor because the pork belly by itself.
Chef Dallin, present us your dish.
Well, what I have for you guys today is a maraschino cherry and cherry diet 7-Up soaked pork belly that was then sous vide in a sauce of that concoction and then seared off to give you a final nice crisp. I also have a plantain and cinnamon toast crunch pancake for you, a delicious pairing. And then the last thing I have for you is some garlic and butter potatoes to go along with the meal and really fill you up as a full meal.
All right. I do like I got a little bit of a good piece of the pork.
It's a
Substantial.
little under seasoned. The pork could use a little more seasoning.
I try to let my meat do the talking.
Well, it's not talking very loud.
Yeah, it's a little whisper, but try this plantain. How's this?
The potatoes are borderline undercooked.
Huh.
They're borderline.
Low key undercooked.
I'd like to hear what inspired the potatoes, seeing how they don't bring in any of the required elements for this meal.
Well, what inspired those is really my childhood. You can't really have a full meal without a nice starch in there. You know what I mean? As a fat guy, I couldn't really give you two things on a thing on a plate. You'd be sitting there kind of dissatisfied. So I really wanted to give you a full meal, so you can walk out of this feeling like a fat guy.
Appreciate the plantain cake. It tastes better than I thought it would. I think there's some hidden burnt spots maybe that I don't know, but it's better than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Overall, I was fearing undercookedness And like even the potatoes kind of got there. I'm a little surprised.
Fat guys tend to do that to you in life.
I would like to see, like Angie noted, a little more seasoning in the meat. It is a little bland, even considering the nice cherry pairing you did with it, but would like to see more seasoning there.
And a little more thought in the presentation of your.
Yeah.
Chefs, you have a tough decision to make. Go ahead and converse amongst yourselves and decide who's getting chopped. Chefs, it's time to find out who's been chopped. Judges? Brandon, I'm sorry, but you have been chopped.
Well, Brandon, we appreciate your efforts. You tried to make it cooked all the way through, which was a good thing. And the size was portion size a little too small, and we didn't have enough of the cereal or the cherry to do that. So unfortunately, we had to chop you today.
Let's go, guys. Stood up, represented for fat guys everywhere. I knew I had the inner cook in me. Let's go. Well, how are you feeling about Chopped?
Pork chopped was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was.
I feel like these videos, and especially that one today, like tapping into this creative side of me that I did not know existed.
Yeah, it was fun to have to kind of put together something in your mind, especially since I'm like not a cook or a chef, you know. I could follow a recipe, but that's about it. Having to just create it was
You're
fun.
just gonna eat the back half of it. But,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm like ordering what I made in a restaurant, but it was serviceable.
Yeah.
I think Bear Grylls in the wild probably would have ate it.
Yeah, absolutely. I ate it. It was good.
I was really impressed with the teeter-totter presentation. Like that was
You know,
that's
tough.
With the smile in there, that was impressive.
The barbecue sauce smile is.
I think that almost got you the win. I inked it out at the very end, but
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, obviously we can tell who's the favorite son.
But what are you giving pork chopped on a fat guy scale?
We've had a lot of high ratings lately, but it's hard to not put this one high as well. You know, I'd probably put it like a 9.2.
9.2. Oh wow. Okay, I was thinking like a 7.5, but
now we can meet in the
9.2
middle.
is pretty good. What do we say we meet in the middle? Go like an
8.4.
8.4. I think 8.4 is good. Nice 8.4 rating. I think fat guys, you're welcome to do it. It does take a little bit of like mental processing, you know, but you know, I think this is in the wheelhouse, you know, of something the fat guys could do.
Yeah, I definitely hadn't watched enough Chopped to know that my small utilization of the actual ingredients was a big hindrance, but
yeah,
it was fun. Yeah,
well,
really
now that
good time.
we've done Chopped, maybe we should try and chop off some weight.
Yeah,
'cause
absolutely.
We're both getting kind of tubby.
That's right. Yeah, you can maybe look forward to a future video for that. So
Stay tuned.
all right, well, stay sweet.